everybody, Seafood Johnny here again. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about your round kick and the proper way to do it, and also maybe go over a few drills and stuff to help you to improve your round kick. First of all, the most important thing that needs to be done when you're doing a round kick or a roundhouse kick, some will call it, is to be sure that your hip turns all the way over like that. The biggest mistake I see people make is they only turn their hip over a little bit like this and their kick just kind of comes up like that. You got to turn it all the way over, and especially if I'm kicking low to the knees or something like that, I actually want to turn my hip all the way over so that my foot kind of slices down at the leg to break that leg or deaden it if I'm hitting at certain areas of the leg. Second most important thing is that your non-kicking leg, so if I'm going to kick with this leg, this would be my non-kicking leg, needs to pivot. So it needs to turn all the way the other direction. And that's the second biggest mistake I see people make with the round kick, is they will bring their foot up and they're trying to turn their hip, but they're not pivoting their non-kicking leg. You see, I'm already off balance trying to do that. If you pivot your leg, now you have better balance and you're able to get that hip turned all the way over. So you need to pivot the non-kicking foot and turn that hip all the way over. That's the most important part of the roundhouse. So here, that's your roundhouse kick. So once you've gotten pretty good at that, and make sure you practice both legs, make sure you're practicing low kicks and also high kicks, or as high as you can when you first start. Some people, I understand, I'm not the most flexible guy in the world, and honestly, I don't recommend a lot of high kicks for street fights, those kind of things, but it does help you to develop dexterity and power. So be sure you're practicing those high kicks, even though you wouldn't necessarily use that in a street fight. All right, I'll give you a couple of little drills you can do. Make sure you practice both legs on that and just drill that. When you're starting off just learning your roundhouse, maybe you'll do just 50 kicks on each leg. Don't worry about power, don't worry about speed at first, just worry about getting the technique down. And as you get the technique down and you develop more and more with your technique, then you can start worrying about trying to hit hard and trying to go faster. First drill I want to give you is, to me, one of the most important techniques, and that's you're going to fake a front snap. So you're going to fake low with a front snap, and then you're going to turn over to a roundhouse. Right? So you're faking. You're going to bring your leg up like you're going to do a front snap. Sometimes I don't extend that foot all the way out. I just bring it up and then turn it over. All I really want them to do is I want them to block here so I can just go around and hit with the roundhouse. There it is. I've seen some Kenpo guys do this kick, but most Kenpo guys, they will hit with the ball of their foot on a roundhouse kick, so their foot's like that. I come from a mostly Taekwondo background, and so I hit either with the top of my foot or the shin, although there are times for more penetration I will hit with the ball of my foot. But generally I'll point my toes like a ballerina and pull my toes back and hit with the top of my foot or my shin. Another one you can work on here is the front snap with your foot you're not going to kick with, and then jump onto a roundhouse with the other one. So it goes here. Just kind of helps you build a little bit of